In this lesson, we're going to look at 4 different dialogues related to mental health and stress. After every section, I'll offer a quick lesson with important information and a vocabulary summary. I plan to make this a series with many different themes. So, if this video helps you, don't forget to like it and leave a comment. And don't forget, I'm also available for private lessons. Check the description for your discount link and more information. Dialogue 1. Feeling overwhelmed. You look exhausted. Everything okay? Not really. I've been feeling tense and overwhelmed lately. Maybe you're overthinking things. You should take a break. I try, but I'm so restless at night. I can't sleep. It sounds like insomnia. Have you tried to meditate or sit and take deep breaths before bed? I tried once, but my mind just keeps racing. It might help to talk to a therapist. Sometimes holding it in makes it worse. Yeah, maybe it's time I open up to someone about how I'm feeling. Feeling tense is the same as having tension. If you feel tense, you probably need a massage because you're stressed. Your muscles are tight. Overthinking things means thinking too much. We often find other verbs with over, like overwhelm, oversleep, even a verb like overpromise. You can promise too much or overpromise. If you're restless, it means you can't sleep. You have some energy, maybe because of overthinking. Remember, we don't pronounce the T in restless. Restless. We often don't pronounce T sounds in American English to sound more fluid. If you're overthinking, your mind is racing. We say racing because racing is like going very fast, and that's very stressful. You're overthinking, you're restless, and your mind is racing. Holding something in is a phrasal verb. The opposite would be let something out or open up to someone. Dialogue 2. Dealing with burnout. Hey, you missed the meeting this morning. Everything all right? I think I'm dealing with burnout. Work has been nonstop. That sounds rough. How are you coping with it? Honestly, not well. I'm on edge all the time, and things make me irritable. You need to exercise regularly. Even a walk helps calm me down after a crazy day. Maybe you're right. In English, we don't say lose a meeting. We say miss a meeting or miss an event. That's when you plan to attend, but you don't. We often say something is nonstop. For example, the music last night was nonstop. But nonstop can also be an adverb. It can modify verbs. For example, they were playing music nonstop, and I was complaining nonstop. If you cope with something, you manage it. How do you cope with stress? I like to listen to ambient sounds like rain or something similar. That's how I cope with or deal with stress. Imagine you go hiking and then you come to a cliff and you look down. That's scary, right? That's the edge of the cliff. It's stressful. So, to say we're very stressed and very nervous, we can say we're on edge. Dialogue 3: Anxiety and Panic Attacks. I don't know what happened. One minute I was fine, and the next I felt so shaky and scared. Sounds like a panic attack. It was terrifying. My chest tightened, and I couldn't breathe properly. I've had anxiety for years. When it happens, I try to breathe deeply and stay grounded. I'm scared it'll happen again. It's normal to feel that way after a panic attack. Try resting more. Take care of yourself. If you say you're fine, you say you're okay. English learners often think that fine means good, and that's usually not the case. It's just not true. Fine is not good or bad. It's just okay. It's very neutral. Shaky is the adjective for the verb shake. If you feel shaky, you're shaking. If your chest tightens or feels tight, there's pressure. This can obviously be very serious. If something is grounded, it's on the ground. And of course, the ground is stable. So if you're grounded, you're stable and focused. Let's do some pronunciation. Anxious, anxious. Compare that to anxiety, anxiety. One more time, faster. Anxious, anxious. Anxiety, anxiety. Dialogue 4: Fighting Depression. Hey, I just wanted to check in. You've seemed different lately. Thanks. I guess I'm struggling with depression. I'm glad you're telling me. You don't have to go through it alone. I feel exhausted even after a full night's sleep. I'm always on edge. That's really hard. Have you thought about being more active? Yeah, but it's just so hard to start when you feel so down. One step at a time. And remember, it's okay to ask for help when you need it. You can check into a hotel, or you can check in on someone. They're different. Be careful. I guess is a very common expression when you're not sure or confident. I guess I can make another vocabulary lesson. It depends on the success of this one. So please like and subscribe and all of that stuff. Thank you so much. Go through something means experience something difficult and survive that difficult experience. And that's all the vocabulary about mental health and stress. As always, I hope this video helped so much and I hope you learned something new. Thank you so much to channel subscribers, channel members, and private students. And as always, see you in the next lesson.